You are now listening to the most electrified and vilified podcast on the net, Hot Topics Podcast. Let's get this party started. Welcome, everybody, to the Hot Topics Podcast. I'm your host, Psycho4081, and I'm here with Felonious Feather and Lamb Chop.
We can say our names by ourselves.
Well, I said it today. Okay. You had a mouthful of something over there. So.
Just move on. Just move on. You are a level of special.
Yes.
Yeah, we having a level of special in here today. Ooh. Okay.
I feel targeted
I love it.
by Felonious. That's why she got that name, Felonious. She's a felon. Oh, but anyway, we want to welcome you back.
Oh yeah, because I stole something, right?
Yes,
And I've been in jail.
Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible. Just like, what are you
From the
talking
dollar
about?
store.
Yes. From the Dollar Tree. Everything's $1.25.
Okay.
Like she couldn't even go someplace expensive. Why didn't you let her steal from someplace expensive?
So yeah, we did put up her bail.
Yeah, thank you so much for that.
$50.
Yeah, thank you.
To get, and hopefully, maybe they'll, let you out for
Expunge my.
that. Yeah, for
Yeah.
$11.13
Oh,
of
wow,
stuff
thank you.
that you stole.
Oh, thank you for your generosity. I appreciate it.
Oh, he is so special.
So today's another week.
Yes, this is our final week of Black History Month.
Yay!
Not yay, boo. We wanted to go longer.
What did you do anything special?
No, we did like inventors, and we talked about the first Black so and so, but we didn't do. Normally, people don't do an event. Well, then again, that's not true.
They do a parade.
They did a parade in Baltimore City, and some museums do a special thing, but I didn't do anything particularly special.
And some of the stores had sales on folding chairs.
Are you joking?
Don't listen to him.
No, my statement.
It's a whole story behind
my
that.
My statement is true, though.
It is a whole story behind that. Oh my!
So anyway, was a pleasant week. We had some frigid weather, and we had some mild weather.
Mm-hmm.
But this week is looking so good.
Yeah,
Oh,
it does look like this week is going to be pretty warm.
In the 50s.
In the 50s,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes. And the days are longer. I'm all excited about
Yeah,
that.
and
The sun
it's almost daylight savings.
Is that March or
next
April?
March.
March.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Looking
next
forward.
my birthday's coming.
Wait a minute. No, that's not. We lose
Yes.
an hour.
Yeah, but it stays.
We'll lose an hour. So
Yeah.
that means, oh my God, so I'm going to be shut of 1 hour sleep.
I don't sleep well anyway, so I don't even count that.
I'll be up.
Yeah. Either way,
no,
I'll be awake.
No, it's never enough.
It's never enough.
To lose 1 hour, that's too much.
I
Don't worry.
know they kept talking about like just not having it and changing it because the reasons that they had it to begin with really don't exist for a lot of people anymore.
And I think they should because, why?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be on the 9th.
Of March.
Yeah.
Oh, that's coming soon.
Oh, it's my son's birthday.
Oh, really? Oh, he's going to be an hour shorter. Oh.
How old is Junior going to be?
22.
Gradually becoming a grandpa.
Yeah, he in that striking range for sure.
Yep.
And then it can look like what he really is in a match.
I'm gonna have my son's kids, which is my grandkids, same age as my kids. I've decided, and I just want to use this platform to announce it, that I am going to have 3 more children.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Sorry, whoever's out there gonna give them to him.
That's what my...
Sorry, you don't know what you're in for.
So
I
today's,
mean, you can have 3 more kids. It's just
I
you
got
gotta
way
go
more than
find a 20-year-old.
Wait. His son is not even married yet. So
Oh,
consider that.
it doesn't matter.
No. He said he wants his grandkids to be the
Same age, right?
So
grow
he's
up.
so
Right.
he'll probably be like 70 or something.
Ugh. Oh yeah.
When
Well, he
he-
could do it. I mean, as long
He's
as
70.
well, at least 60s, right?
No, 56.
Junior
makes
is
it-
not going to get married.
not
Find a
ready
girlfriend,
for-
get
it's
married.
not
It's
ready.
already,
It's
already
not.
arranged.
Oh,
It's already
Lord.
arranged.
So, you already got a bride picked out for
That's
him. Is
right.
that what you're saying?
Yes, 4.
Poor Junior. Four.
Four.
Okay.
Right, getting my grandkids all at the same time.
You know, when I see him, we gonna have a conversation.
He's like, Dad, sometimes I don't know if you playing or not.
Because they're tired of him. Like,
yes.
I was like, what do you mean?
Oh.
What do you mean? I have yours lined up.
Those poor kids.
Don't worry about it.
so he's into getting like, if you are serious, he doesn't mind.
He's not serious.
No.
He doesn't mind, right?
Does he mind what?
Like you getting him a wife, like an arranged wife.
Yeah, he minds.
Yeah. Like, he ain't
His
having that.
choice. It's my son.
No, like that's what I'm saying. He doesn't mind.
He does mind. He's not gonna let him pick a bride. He is not gonna let him pick a bride.
I'm gonna tell you, this is how it's gonna work out. So I'm going to set it up, and he's gonna like it, and he's gonna accept it. And
Like, looks like you're still living in the Stone Age.
He's living somewhere.
happens.
Not on Earth.
But we did our podcast episode before. We talked about arranged marriages. There's
Right.
still a lot of arranged marriages.
Yeah, but not
today.
here. Not in
Yeah.
America.
Even here too. Yes.
Tell me
Yes.
one. Tell me one that you know of.
I'm not gonna put that business out.
Yeah, because you don't know of any.
But if you talk to some of the older people that came from another country, they'll tell you.
Yeah.
how
That's
you guys
another
meet.
country. That's
Yeah.
a fact.
Yeah.
But not this
Right,
country.
But the culture still remains. It's not like the culture is just destroyed once they get over here, right?
It is.
So right. So let me see. How old is she's 11, he's 20.
Did you just say she's 11? Are you joking right now?
That's 10-year difference. So 25.
Who is
35.
11 first?
Who's
First
11?
of all, I'm gonna kill you.
I was waiting for her to figure it out. I was just like, she's gonna come to it in a minute. He was like, oh hell no, not my daughter. Don't
Nope.
even think about it. Oh, that's too funny. That is too funny. Well, it kind of brings us to our topic of the day.
I know, right?
Are you in love, or love versus in love?
Yes. Do
Love
you
versus
know?
in love.
Now, last episode, you both said that you do know the difference between love and in love. All right.
And you kind of look like you don't know the difference.
Yeah, whatever. I knew the difference. So the funny part was when I started asking people on social media, and the answers that they gave
Okay.
was kind of hilarious. Well, one of them, I'm just this one. Well, love is when you're in love.
Oh wow.
No, love is when you love somebody. Love is love. And when you're in love with somebody, that means you love them.
Oh,
But
wow.
you want to da 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 da. I was like, well, you can't give a definition.
With
It's
the
a
word.
word. Well, I don't know then. but it's a lot of people who really that just don't know, because maybe I guess our perceptions are different of what
I
love
think
and in
everybody's
love.
perception, I think people can get a general consensus, but I think your perception is going to be different because it's just who you are and where you
Exactly.
come from
Exactly.
and how you were raised. Like people in my family when we were raised, they didn't say "I love you."
Right.
Like I tell my kids that all the time now. Like, I love you, be safe. But they didn't say that to kids when we were growing up.
You didn't?
just didn't.
Yeah, I didn't.
I don't remember my mom
You
saying
say it to your kids,
Yeah, my kids.
Yeah,
say it to me.
yeah.
and they say it to you all the time.
Oh my God.
Aw.
It's like I'm about to die of love.
What a way to go, though.
Just move. And then my son, from nowhere, probably doing something, and then he just calls his sister, and then he says, and then she's like, "Yes." Me too. I'm like, "It's got something going on." He's like, "I love you."
Oh, that's sweet. That is sweet.
It's like I'm drowning in love.
It's not
Yeah.
a bad way to go.
That's not typical. Now,
Yeah, especially a sibling.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Yeah, I can't stand him.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's still. I hope it continues that way.
Now, as an adult, me, it's easier for me to say. I would hardly ever say it when I was younger.
Yeah, even till now, it's difficult for you to say.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
When have you told us that of us you loved us?
All the time.
Oh, yeah. She said,
Okay, I don't remember everything, but I'm just going back in my mind like
think about it.
I've known him a long time.
But let me tell you this, since you brought it up, like, so I was thinking about that, you know, and it wasn't in a matter of like, well, you know, you want to let people know, you love them and you just, I was thinking about more or less as we leave this earth, you know, you look back and say, I mean, if you can look back, you can say, you know, I really never told that person how I felt about them.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Or
right.
if you're the person left behind,
Right.
you would want to say, well, I wonder how that person really felt about me.
Right.
Was it, you know, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna start saying that. I'm gonna start telling that, you know, and it has not, this is the love part, not the in love part.
Right.
So I said, I don't
But
have a
wait,
problem with that.
so now if I'm going to say I love you and I'm in love with you, so how am I going to say it? Like,
You would say that just like that. It says,
if I want to tell you I love you,
Mhm.
but and I'm in love with you.
No, well, not for me. Like for me, when I tell my friends that I love them, it's a great affection and admiration and respect that I feel for them.
Correct.
So that's when I say I love you. That's what I feel for them.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm in love with somebody, I want to have a more deeper, meaningful, even physical relationship with them.
Correct.
That's in love.
Right, that's
correct.
in
Yes.
love.
That's
For me,
how I
that's
feel,
in
so
love.
Okay.
that's how I
Yeah,
feel,
but
so.
when I just, when I say I love you, I don't think I've ever said it to Brian.
But people say I love you regardless. You get what I'm saying? You don't say you only say you only say I'm in love with you one time. You get what I'm saying? Like if I'm in love with him now and I say I'm in love with you, right? Whatever the conversation comes out of it, and then if I'm going to say it again, I'm not going to say I'm in love with you. I'm just going to say I love you.
Right, you're just going to say
I love you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So
I got
it's a one-time thing.
No, I don't. I want it regularly.
I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I'm in
Yes.
love with you. Then they're gonna think something's wrong up here. So it's usually a one-time thing, and then from there you go to I love you, I love you, love you,
Gotcha.
love you.
So I
But
think,
you know that you know how you feel.
You know the
when
meaning
you're
is-
saying I love you to this person as opposed to I love you to a friend.
And then you
Right.
know that people also so for example, if I'm dating a guy now and then I say I love you, and they go like, we haven't gotten to that part yet, you know?
Right.
So like, how can you
Time to
differentiate?
exit.
Yeah, you know.
What is wrong with you?
So like, how can you? Do I now have to explain that? Okay, I love you as a friend, or I love you. You know, some people say I love you as a friend, or I love you as a lover, or I love you as this.
okay, so that's a good question. All right, Lamb Chop. If she says it to a male, right, or female,
Your
Yeah, or it's
partner.
a
Your partner.
and no, we're gonna say a friend, so it could be a male or female.
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So, does she have to explain to him at that time, the context of it?
It depends on what their relationship is.
Friend.
Because a friend, and he knows that you're friends and y'all not dating. Because if I say I love you to Brian, he knows that he better know. Yeah. That don't
Yeah, he
mean.
about to have some kids.
Yeah, we ain't having no kids. We not bumping uglies. We not doing any of that, right? So if I say I love you to him as a friend, he should know. And if he doesn't and give you that funky look, like, oh,
Then you got to clarify.
then you have to clarify.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a lot of things can get miscommunicated that way as well, because you might have somebody that doesn't give you that look, or they might say, later on when they think about it at night, I'm like,
Oh,
she says she loves me. But
I'm so glad this is radio and not TV. So glad we not recording this so y'all can see.
So how about we say I love you, like I say I love you to a guy, and he loves me too.
Okay.
But loves me, but then the kind of love that I'm talking about is different from the kind of love he's talking
Yeah,
about.
you
So
can
how do we
definitely get into
differentiate?
that's where
a
the problem
funky
comes
situation.
in, because it really, when you're talking about male and female, I think it always should be partners. No,
Partners.
male and female. Well, yeah, no, well specifically male and females.
Friends.
Specifically,
Okay.
male
Friends.
and females,
Okay.
right? Because that's where the differences could be made with a guy. We're looking at something different. We're looking at, okay,
Of course, if a girl tells me I love you, I'm not gonna think anything. I'm like, oh, okay, I love you too, friend.
Right.
It's
So-
not gonna be that deep for me.
Right.
But if a guy tells me I love you, I have to think about it properly. Like, okay, in what
What is he
terms?
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
And it might be both. It might be ambiguous. He might not really understand
no, yet.
which part
Of
that
the
is.
love you're talking about.
Exactly. Especially if you have not gone into the, intimate
Physical,
zone. Yeah.
right, right.
So that's a little bit different. Now I'm trying to think. so I think it should be communicated some sort of way. You don't have to say, well, this is what I mean, because then it makes it awkward.
And then if you say I love you, another difficult thing is hearing it back.
Right. What if he doesn't say it back?
Say I love you, thank you.
Right.
Like, oh, okay.
Okay, so that would be a problem too.
That would be a problem.
Because now you just made it awkward.
Yes.
Both sides.
Yes. Yes.
I love you. I like you too.
Yeah. Because then you're just like, oh, ruh-roh.
I'm trying to think. What movie did I see where the woman says that they loved him? And it might have been Star Wars. Where they
my
said,
God.
and he says, I know.
Ouch.
Was that Han
I
Solo?
don't know.
And was I
I
think
don't remember.
I think it was something along those lines. But it was a big thing back then. So yeah, that is. If I said something, I'm gonna tell you personally. If I said I love you to somebody, right? I would not expect it to come back as I love you if it was certain people, right? Certain people I would expect, to say,
I love you too.
You're gonna have
Love you
to.
too.
You have to fix.
all right. So if it's a closer person, all right. If I said to you, right, and if I to Lamb Chop, if I said Lamb Chop, you know what, I love you, right, and you said, and you know what,
Oh, you're already making it look like, oh, you're my friend. Oh, baby brother.
right,
Baby brother,
So I already knew that was going to happen, right? So I'm going to expect that, but you would say, oh, I love you too.
I love you too.
and just by that whole interaction, obviously that would say
Make you feel like,
those-
it's
we're
friends.
Right.
But now let's change the scene.
Okay.
We're at a bar. Let's say a restaurant.
Okay.
All right. We're at a restaurant and we're having a good meal, this and that, whatever. And as my father said, you look her deep in her eyes.
I'm sorry. I know you try to be serious, but
I tried to do the deep in your eyes thing, but
Wait,
like, you look her deep in her eyes and you say, I ain't gonna say what he said.
yeah, because you should not say that.
oh, is it bad?
It's
Oh,
bad.
He said,
It's
all right,
bad.
let me give the context of this though. He says, back when I was in the Navy, he stayed with me for a little bit to visit, and I was having all the parties and stuff like that at my house. He says, hey, I see you trying to go after that girl over there. Here, let me tell you. Here, come over here for a second. Let me tell you what you need to do. He says, you get her by herself, and you look her deep in her eyes, and you say, girl, you gonna give me that pussy.
Now we know where
my
he got
God.
it from.
Yeah, yes. That explains so much, family. That explains
But
so
that's
much.
I was like, Dad, I don't think that works these days.
Thank you for acknowledging that. No, it does not.
But if you in a situation like that, you're one on one, you're in a nice environment, and you look her like you give her the serious look,
Right, right.
and say, hey, I love you. No, that doesn't work either. No, that because it was almost like a hey man.
Right. I love you, dude.
Well, I guess you would have to set it up.
You would
with
have to
something.
start,
with a little,
Like, listen,
a
we've
build
known
up.
each other for so long,
Yes.
and I finally realized that
You're the one.
I love you. Yeah,
Yes.
And
and
I
it'll
love-
be different.
And
than-
I'm,
like-
I'm gonna be like, oh,
We've known each other for so long, and I happen to see your bank statement, and I think we should be together.
match made in heaven.
we like some of the same things. Money.
Or
You're a mess.
the guy who's they had this video on Facebook where the guy was breaking up with the girl, right? And she's fixing him something to eat. He was like, he's eating and like, yeah, I know, but I need to be on my own. And as he's eating and chewing, he's like, you made this from scratch? he's
my
like,
God.
this too? So he was always eating and he's like, yeah, I've been thinking, maybe we need to spend more time together.
Oh no, because he likes the food.
he was like, you made this fried chicken too? And it's cornbread?
Yeah.
She said, yeah,
It changed his mind about breaking
Yeah.
up.
yeah. He was like, I'm gonna take off my shoes. You mind if I take my shoes off and I bring my PlayStation over here?
Now he's moving in.
So that plate was all that though.
Oh my gosh, that is
But-
too funny.
But that's one of the things too when you look at somebody who's in love, like a person. Let's use that guy. He could look at it as, well, you know what? She did all this for me,
Right.
and then automatically think, click, 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 click. That's a good woman. I should love her. I love her for
Or
what she did.
I can grow to love her.
Yes.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
or that I love her because I found out finally that this is the person, that I need.
Because she can cook and
She
I
could
can't.
Africans say the way to a man's to a man's heart is his
Through his
belly.
stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
that's what we say that
Yeah.
here too.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah.
I said there's some truth to that too. And it's not so much, I think it's both ends. It's, the fact that the person puts that care into it. And also you looking at the long term. Man, I could get this every day. or 3 times a day.
Well, guess what? Men learn to cook by themselves these days. So
Yeah.
yeah,
All
that
of
doesn't
well,
work
not
for
a lot of them don't.
Well, more than before, a lot of them
Yeah.
do.
That's true.
I cook,
That is
so
true.
but still, it's not even about, like, for me. I cook. I don't need a person to
Right.
cook for me.
Well, you
Right.
don't mind. The
I
person to
surely
cook.
don't mind. I surely don't mind. But I think the whole thing would be not so much as how good they cook, because I can get in there and do it up myself. Or I can say, hey, call my sisters up.
to come
know?
all the way from where?
They'll do it. They'll come down and cook.
Or they'll pack the car
Brother-
up with food when
brother
he's
of
up
the
there.
year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but is the point that the person goes through all of that and gives you the king treatment.
It's an act of service.
Yes,
And,
acts of-
their,
and that's-
and their love language.
And that is my love language,
Yeah.
acts of
Oh my
service.
God, you have
That's
to
my
put
love
king
language.
treatment.
The king
Everything
treatment.
about you is just
No, I'm saying the king treatment.
It doesn't
Basically,
matter.
they're putting all this love into it and giving themselves up to you.
Probably kneeling too.
No, they have to. Well, that'd be nice.
Why?
She mentioned it. She mentioned it.
Why?
But yeah, you're right. So all right, we going back to Felonious. What is your definition of love in the aspect of friendly love?
So before I thought I knew. Okay, before saying all of these things, but love for me is like love somebody I care about deeply. That I can go all out for anytime, any day.
Okay.
That means so much to me. That is someone I love, my friends. So everybody around me that is close to me are people I love because
Yeah.
I'm not that person.
So does it have to be? Because I got this from a response from somebody. Does it have to be reciprocated to be considered love?
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. For me, no, it doesn't. I love you.
Okay.
But that's not that kind of love. The other
Right,
kind of
right.
love. Just general love. So I don't choose people, even people that don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't deserve your love, but there's this thing about them that you just like. You know what I'm saying? And then you just go all out for them regardless. Like, okay,
Right.
I know you don't deserve it, but it's just me. So I've had a friend too
It's
that
who you are.
Yes, it's just who I am. Like, this person. So but then it can be cut off. You still love them regardless, but you might just give them distance.
You
But
can love from a
you
distance.
understand? That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. So that's
Yes.
that love. But then in love for me would be one person that I have all these feelings for and I'm gonna get down with definitely. But
So for you to be the in love part,
yeah.
definitely comes with the attachment of intimacy.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
In love it means like you're gonna make me wet and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
That's for me. That's what I feel like in love is.
And
Right.
But okay, so when you say wet, what does that mean?
oh no.
Oh
we- like I
no,
said-
no. You know better.
I was
Stop
just kidding.
playing.
I was just
Stop
kidding.
playing.
I was just making that stuff up.
Listen,
Yeah.
Mr. Double Nickels, you know what you're talking about. He wants to constantly remind us of that. So
No, what I just mean is like
You're gonna have
somebody.
a physical relationship.
Yes,
with
somebody that I just see and I'm like, oh
So
my
not
god,
even
he
this
drives me
physical
crazy. Oh my
relationship.
God.
You have a physical attraction,
To that person,
a
and then
strong physical attraction where you want to share your body.
no,
Because you
I'm
can be in love with somebody and still not actually have that physical intimacy.
If I'm
Purposely.
what's the point of
Purposely,
no?
yeah.
I don't know about
Sure you
that.
can.
No. It's
I'm not sure
I can-
I've ever had
maybe,
that.
okay,
I'll
if we
say
have maybe our church rules or something.
Well, that perfect
Could
example.
be that, yeah. Maybe
Perfect
church.
example, yeah.
Maybe they don't do stuff
Or
before
Romeo
marriage.
and Juliet,
okay.
right?
Okay.
Like family.
okay, I get you.
People
I
get
get it.
people sneak off to do whatever else.
But sometimes they don't. So, because they have certain morals or they just feel it's
Oh, you can't have
or
a relationship
opportunity.
till marriage.
Yes.
Okay.
But if they had like a one-on-one thing, it will happen.
So I'm saying that you have that strong emotional and physical attraction.
To that person. Correct.
Okay. Now, for you, Lamb Chop, same thing, but I'm going to add something else in there too after you finish yours.
Well, I said mine already. I
did?
said I feel like
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, yeah.
love is
Okay,
an
so-
affection for somebody.
What's the difference between somebody being infatuated with another person versus loving them? Because
So-
people always say, I love that girl. I love.
Yeah,
And
so-
really be infatuation.
Yes.
Right,
So
right.
infatuation mostly is the physical part.
It's not the physical part.
It's like me looking at you and I'm like, oh my God, just like your body or something like that. It's not knowing you, as in just knowing you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Not
okay,
getting to
okay.
know you. Just like looking at your outward appearance.
Okay,
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Not,
saying?
not a deep, because you don't really know the
That
person,
person,
deep enough to
it's
say,
like,
I love.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
some people just confuse that. And infatuation is when if something, that thing you like about that person, if it's missing, would you still love that person? You know what I'm saying? Would you
Okay.
still feel that way?
Okay.
That thing that attracts you to that person that you feel like
right.
you love about that person. If it's missing or if it goes whatever, maybe it's
Right.
the hair. If she cuts her hair, are you gonna still love
Right.
her?
Yeah,
you know,
right,
she's
yeah.
still gonna make you feel that same way.
Okay.
But infatuation is mostly the physical appearance, like
Okay.
what the person looks like. Oh my gosh, she got big ass, big old titties,
Who would say that?
juicy ass.
Nah,
would
stuff
say
like
that?
Yeah, nobody called your name. though.
Right, and he had to answer. He had to answer.
Nobody called your name. So yeah, stuff like that. So that's
That makes sense.
Yes, I
Yeah.
feel that's for me. I feel like
Yeah.
that's infatuation. Like you don't know that person just because you see them, and then I don't know how people differentiate that as with love at first sight. I think it could mean the same thing, you know.
So you saying you don't believe in love at first sight?
I could like you, but then,
Right,
and I'll be like,
right.
oh my God, I love this guy. He looks so handsome. And then he speaks bad breath. I'm done. Or then he can't speak English.
Right.
Or he can, you know
Or
what
he
I'm saying? And then,
smokes.
you know
or
what? and
any
then
of
I'm
those
like,
things that, yeah.
So, you know, and then love also, regardless. So yeah, there's been times where you love somebody, you love somebody when, regardless of whatever is going on with them, it might not be up to your moral code or moral standards, but you still love them regardless of whatever it is that you're doing that's against what
Everything
you stand
that
for.
you
You
would
get what I'm
normally-
saying?
yeah,
Whatever you
yeah.
stand for,
Like
and
a
you're still
children's,
there.
like a parent's love for their children.
Even for people, no, even for like another guy,
Mm-hmm.
for a guy. Let's take for example, growing up, nobody in my family smokes. We're not smokers. We don't drink, none of that. And then this guy, let's say he smokes,
Right.
but I love him regardless.
Right.
But it's not something I would want to do, or I want him to do. I wouldn't want my ideal guy to be like that.
Right.
But he smokes and he drinks and maybe probably does other stuff that it's not something I'm used to or used to having people do. You know what I'm saying? But because I feel like I still have this connection to this person, I'm still there. Like I still love you. I can't help it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? I
right.
think that's what it means to be in love
Yeah.
with
Okay.
somebody.
I'm not
regardless.
sure. I don't know about love at first sight. I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever experienced it, and I don't think I've ever known anybody
Yeah,
who's had
but
that
people say that all the
experience.
time.
Yeah, a
They say,
lot
"Oh
of
my
people
God,
say it. The first
love
time I
after
saw
was-
them, I was in love.
I knew she
I
was the
like,
one.
Yeah.
Or I knew he was the one. Nope.
Yeah,
You don't
like,
know.
no.
Oh, it just worked out fine. That's
Right,
it.
right. Like he just showed up and he was fine and sexy, but you
And
can't say
I-
like
I believe in love
sight.
at first sight.
You do?
No,
Yeah.
you don't.
Why?
You like
I do.
physical stuff.
No, I do. I do.
He was just gonna say something else.
Explain why, and then you could tell us your love versus.
I don't know why you're taking him seriously because I'm not. But let's hear. Let's hear.
I want to hear. I want to hear what he
Let's
has to
hear
say.
you. Let's-
Oh, you being?
say
I
something.
thought he was being
So-
serious.
I
You're
know
not
he's.
being
I
serious.
know he's not. I know he's
Okay.
not being
How do you
serious.
figure?
Because I know you. Okay.
All right.
go.
So when you first meet somebody, right, you get that look. There could be qualities about them that you already knew in your head that, oh, they're meeting all these different things, right? Automatically, and you say, oh, that's the person for me. You know, you convince yourself. That's the key element. You convince yourself that that person is the one for me, and that's what I like. She has the same shape, size, everything.
Okay.
Right? So as you progress, that's when you start chipping away or building more on that. So, all right, let's say you meet the girl and then you say, okay, well, she's everything I need. She's everything I want. I love it. The voice, the hair, the this, whatever. And then she adds in, oh, she can cook. Oh, she's very empathetic. These are things that I like. Or she likes pets. You know,
I don't like pets. Just kidding.
you know, or she's intelligent. You know, all your things that you like, and then all it does is grow stronger and it's solidified. But here's the part where you say the love at first sight can be chipped away. The longer you go, you might say, all right, she doesn't respect her parents, or you know, when it gets down to certain times, when the pressure's on, she turns into a total different person. Or you find out that she's greedy.
Oh yeah.
You know, things over the long run that chips away over time. And it still may not be a deal breaker, but over time it chips away. Then you could say, you know what? I'm no longer in love. But when you first, you know, saw her and she was everything that you ever thought or wanted, that could be love and
So
love at
how
first
is that not infatuation?
Exactly.
Because that's what I'm thinking. That's infatuation.
because infatuation is just a physical thing, right? That's what you said.
Right.
Well, love at first sight is not always a physical thing. It could be, it could be something that you put into it. Like you can foresee. Like I could look at you and say, okay, you know, I know she's a hard worker. Just looking at her, or just you said something, or whatever. No, that's what you plant inside your head. Because you know, I was like, well, she's a hard worker. She works, you know, diligently. You know, in the sun, in the
Oh,
torrential
my God.
pour down.
I'm waiting
I
for
don't-
him
I
to
don't
say the
think
rice
that-
Rice
paddies.
paddies.
I knew it was coming. I knew it.
So automatically, you already know that's something that resonates with you. You know, you can look at her and say, "Oh, she keeps herself up, therefore she cares about physical appearance." Which
I don't
might,
think that like that's too deep. I think love at first sight is me seeing you, and maybe your smile, or maybe
It's still physical.
I'm just saying, like, and then we have this.
Don't be over here smiling.
I think that's no. You don't have a good smile. By the way, it's not you.
Like,
What is wrong with you?
So like love at first sight is like something. It's usually from what I see in the movies and all of that. It's usually stuff like, I knew she was the one from the moment we saw each other. So saw each other, maybe spent the first time together.
yeah, but it's like I said though, is what the person plants in their head. They don't know everything, but they can look at somebody and say, "Oh, that person is this, 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 and this," and they go on that.
Okay.
So it's something that you plant inside your head, and love, really being in love, is what you feel,
Right.
What you make out of, because
Right.
you might be a horrible person, whatever, to another person, and then but me in my eyes, I might like, nah, she only
She
killed
wouldn't
that person
treat me
because
like
she
that.
loved
Right.
me. You know?
Okay, Joe.
Yeah. She only smacked my mom because you know she don't like people disrespecting me. So I might feel, you know, I'm giving her that in my head. That's what it is. But on
Okay.
people on the outside, I'm like,
It's like-
that bitch crazy.
Right. Like, why you want her? She ain't right in the head.
Right.
Yeah.
But what you're describing is not at first sight though. You're describing like a long term.
No.
Like,
I'm saying I'm talking about first sight.
because he said eventually in the long
I said in
term
the
you
long
would chip
term
away
it
at.
chips away, or you
Yeah.
add more to it. But on
Right.
at first sight is what you yourself plants into that person.
No, I think first sight is just what you see, what you maybe the first date or no first
That's
sight.
not first
is
sight.
just-
I'm talking. Listen. First sight. I see you.
First
I'm-
sight.
I'm looking at you,
Yeah.
right? I see you walking down the street, right? And I'm looking
I
at
say,
you.
oh, it's love at first sight. Like
And
just
I'm like,
seeing you.
and I'm like, look,
like you're
exactly.
everything
and I'm
I
like,
want.
oh, I like everything about her. You know, even those bananas that's hanging out that I know she done stole. You know, I'm gonna say.
You're so annoying.
Isn't he? Isn't he?
So, but that's the thing, and I'm going to forecast. I'm gonna forecast our life. I'm gonna forecast everything about you just based on what I see.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
that's love. And I'm gonna hold that. It's gonna be ingrained in my head. What's that song with the David Ruffin was singing lead? Just my imagination.
Okay.
Right? If you listen to the words, that's how it is. Just my imagination.
Running
Once
away with
again,
me.
Running away with me.
Probably-
I'm
is
sorry,
that-
Temptations.
Is that a 1921 song?
But that's a perfect example because you're how you feel when you say you're in love. That's how you feel based
Right.
on your perceptions, not
Right.
anybody else's. I could be a horrible person, but you can still be in love with me. Same thing, vice versa. So when you see somebody and you put all those perceptions into that person, that's what you are. That person is for you because I decided that's what I like and that's what I see. And I know for a fact this is how she is and this is what she does and, you know, whatever.
Okay. That's a little scary.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they go that far, though.
Yeah, they
That's a
do.
little
I
scary.
don't think they go that far. I just think it's me seeing you firsthand and be like, Shh.
So, all right, give you a good example.
So no, you need to tell us you're in love versus love. Don't try to keep skipping over
Exactly.
it. He's trying to skip over
Skip,
I,
it.
yeah.
you know, for some reason, I knew you was going to do that.
Yeah. Because you know it's who I am as an individual. Don't try it.
Lamb chop is the catcher. All right, so for me, if a person's the definition of love is when you have great, strong affection for somebody. That's basic. You know, it could be anybody. Mm-hmm. So, that means you will do what you can for that person. You don't want to see them in harm. You want to see them do their best. You know, you would even sacrifice yourself to make sure that person is in, a good position or whatever. Now, the in love part is when you have the same thing with the love, but now you have that strong feelings of intimacy and attraction, and it doesn't have to be physical attraction. See, I'm a
Okay,
deviate.
yeah. Come on, bring it home.
Deviate.
Bring it home.
So the attraction could be mental. I might like
Okay.
your brain.
yes.
And
sapiosexual.
yes, right. And everything that you do, everything how you think might, attract me.
Right.
So that's the thing about in love. And I don't think most people it's easier to say I'm in love with a person, than to actually be in love.
Right.
Because if you were in love with a person, I think, that's my opinion, I think it would be harder to get out of love. Right? In love, it's harder to lose than somebody, because you can love somebody and then they do something, shiesty and be like,
I'm just cutting you off.
yes.
I'm going to put you on the spot now. Tell me something you love about me and tell her something you love about her.
But
You love
physical or
whatever it is.
all right.
No, not
I'll
physical.
go
Not
physical.
physical.
I'll
Not
go
Did I say
physical.
that? No.
No. I see him now like
Anything
Frankenstein and us together.
Okay, so no, you know what? So I'm going to give you restrictions besides the
Well, she
boobs,
snatched that one back.
Yes.
besides
I'm
the
glad she
boobs,
did.
ass, and every other thing. Yeah.
All right. So, all right. Nothing physical.
Smile could be physical,
Right.
Smile's
but
physical.
besides that, the body parts.
So, all right, so besides the body parts.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll start with you. I do like your smile. You do have a very nice smile.
I'm going to smile.
It's the dimples. It's the dimples. The smiles and the dimples.
Yeah, so that's one that, like, some of the first thing I noticed when you started smiling. The first time I saw you, you were smiling. I noticed you had some fangs hanging out the side. You know, I love them vampires.
Just big sigh. That's all.
No, I'm
That's
okay. I'm gonna say
all.
the smile and the sense of humor. The sense of humor that's very person with a sense of humor is very attractive because it kind of brings down your stress a bit,
Okay.
and they have to have a sense of humor for me to deal with me. If you don't,
Facts.
if you don't have a sense of humor, we ain't getting to step one. we are done. You know, I'm gonna be the evil person, and
But then somebody might have a sense of humor, but not on your humor level.
Right,
You get what I'm
right.
saying?
yeah. So okay, so
Right.
if you have,
You have to have the
Yes,
same kind of.
yes.
yeah. So if you have a
Yes.
sense of humor, and I include that all, like if you have a sense of humor, that means you can laugh at something. Or if you're trying to make a joke about something, you have like a sarcastic sense of humor. I still can appreciate that too.
How about
Right.
somebody you have to explain what
Oh,
the person
no.
has a sense of humor, like after you explain whatever
I don't
want
want
to
to explain the
You
joke.
don't?
I
and
don't
then
want to explain
then I
the
laugh
joke.
afterwards. After you laugh, after everybody's finished laughing, and then you're like, "Oh no, I mean this," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
Well,
like
yeah, that
I don't
would-
want to explain the joke.
Yeah, that would kind of cancel. But there would be other things that could connect it too. So
That's
you,
true.
You're
That's
looking
true.
at, you know, you have a sense of humor, and when you can have a sense of humor and be really, really funny, but be mean spirited,
Yeah, I don't.
right?
Yeah.
That's a turnoff for me. I don't like anybody who's mean spirited. So
But you just said sense of humor. That's something. So stick to one, like a sense of humor, or
No, he was
I'm
saying,
saying-
you were saying the same level of humor, and that
Okay.
would be included in the same
Yeah.
level of humor, I think.
but yeah, you can't be mean spirited. That's, you know, and that means a lot to me as anybody, for, you know, as a person. You got to have that. I like people, or I want to help people, or, you know, I'm gonna have some sympathy when somebody's feeling sick, or you know, that type of deal. If you one of those, like, well, I didn't get her sick, or I didn't, it ain't gonna work. That's actually gonna drag down your physical appearance to me. Right. And that can, the personality can drop your physical appearance. I met women who were very nice looking, but their personality made them go from a 10 to a 3. You know,
well,
so it does
still got
happen.
a 3. So
He's still
So-
gonna do it.
all right. So
huh?
for her,
All right. So in lamb chop. Okay. So, but not the physical.
I said that before.
Yeah,
Okay.
she did.
So for you,
Mm-hmm.
no, I'm gonna be serious for once. I'll put the timer on.
Oh.
I like your personality. I like the fact that you don't have a mean spirit. Well, you do kind of.
I do kinda.
but
little bit.
but you're very empathetic. That's a good thing. Even when we first met, you were friendly. You know, you didn't get the feeling that
The first time at the job or the first time at the house?
the
Okay.
first time at the house.
So now I see. So you guys are both the friendly type that you just see people and then you're friendly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, that's why you guys connect. They see people on the street and then they just.
Well, actually,
Well,
both
he
times
will
kind of
talk
forced.
to people on the street. I won't randomly, like if somebody starts talking
Right.
to me, I will talk to them. He will start the conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you were intelligent too. I discovered that too, and that was good. I like intelligence.
Okay.
And
That's it. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
So tell us what you like about him. I know there's a lot of things you don't like.
Yeah.
let's just-
Yeah, we're going to stick with the
Like,
like.
we're
gonna
gonna
stick with
try.
the
Yeah,
like.
we're gonna try
Okay.
find something that you think you like about him.
Okay. He is
I know
very
it's gonna
nice.
be difficult, but just find
Yeah. I can think of a couple, but he is very nice, and I like that. Like even today when you was just like, I'm hungry. Did you have anything? And he was like, I'm gonna make her a sandwich. Like I felt like that was just such a nice thing to do. You know.
Aww.
Right? Are you blushing?
no.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. That was on purpose.
Oh, you're blushing
Nope.
still. You
No.
look red. So, aw.
No, that's because it's hot in here. You see the sweat on my
He
head?
doesn't
God,
like.
that
He
is
likes to. Then he says, "I like to do that." He likes to deviate when you're giving him compliments or you're saying stuff.
He can dish
put
it,
him-
but he can't take
yeah,
it.
put him on the spot, makes him shy, really shy, and then
yes.
Oh,
that's
like
how he
my
does.
journal.
That's how
Yes. So I like that. I like that he's very nice. And even as irritating as it can be,
Oh, wow.
I do like that he can randomly start a conversation with people.
Oh, my
You know,
God.
like I was in a situation today where I could have just walked up to some people and say, "Hey, are you the blah blah blah?" But like my personality wouldn't let me do it. I couldn't do it. Like I wouldn't randomly do that. But he would. He'd have probably walked around the whole place and been like, "Hey, are y'all the people I'm supposed to see today?"
Speaking of,
I'd be like, you gonna eat that?
speaking of which, so yesterday I attended a memorial, but I didn't want to go by myself because I did not know anybody there.
Okay.
And then I took him along
Oh God.
to help me out and tell me why we're at the I would never know where to sit, but he had to ask people, okay, can we sit? Can you join? I'm like, oh, wow, good. Can we join you? And then we sat there, and then he was going back and forth with all these people that I don't know.
Right.
I invited him to the party, and then he left with friends. Started telling other people, hey, stories about the Navy, stories about this, stories about that. But I'm like, well, that's his personality. That's him.
Yes,
Do
that
you?
is
You do
him.
you.
That's right.
I just sat where I was and then do my own
You know
thing.
what?
You know.
I think I do that because I try to avoid the awkwardness of things.
You don't like that
I
silence.
don't like the awkwardness of
Okay.
things.
Okay.
And the guy, when we sat at the table, first of all, when we was walking through, the guy gave me the eye. He looked at us like, you know, hey, you can sit with us. I was
Okay.
like, oh, do you mind if we?
Well,
you
I
know?
don't look at people's eyes, so
Right.
But so,
I don't know.
so we sat down, and then I guess his wife joined us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were talking about whatever. I forgot what he said. Bordentown.
Okay.
So it was just something that he said that I was like, okay, yeah, you can always click with something. Like one of the things I believe is
It wasn't Bordentown. We started talking about they started with the Halloween thing,
Right.
and then you talked about your Halloween, and then they talked about the land, and they kept going about the land. And I'm like, I brought you to this party. You already know half the people. I'm not even talking to anybody. I'm just there. I'm like, well, Brian, he will always be himself. So
It's true.
So here's my thing, and this is the
So
exact
if you
reason.
ever feel like you need somebody to tag along with you to any
Gotcha.
awkward,
So I won't feel awkward.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So he's best for that.
Everybody has a story to tell,
That's true.
and it's always to me it's always interesting to see their stories, their history, or anything. That always gets my interest. Even when I was in high school, like we had teachers that would tell about their father.
Okay.
My English teacher, Mr. Sorensen, he was like, a science teacher. He's like, yeah, my father used to eat such and such and eat an egg a day, but then he said cholesterol and he had a heart attack. Blah, blah, blah. I remember that. That was from 1982, 83. And then so it's like you have a window to a whole different world, and people are just allowing you into that world. And,
That's true.
That's what I like about people, especially people from different backgrounds and people, they
Only
always
nice
have a story
people,
to tell.
because people like me, we're not nice. And when you start talking to me and asking me stuff, and I'm like, what you want? Like,
It depends on
what
the
you
day
say?
of the week. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
like
just
why
be
you
like,
asking me stuff, or what am I going to tell you? I just want to say
Right.
hi and let's move along.
Yes.
Don't ask me where I'm from and my history and my family history. No, I'm not doing that with you. No.
But people they'll give you a signal.
To come in,
No, they'll give you a signal to say,
keep going,
I'm not,
restricting.
I'm restricting this. They'll say, either body language or,
Everybody doesn't pay attention to body language. People just don't until you just
do.
turn around and walk away. That's just who you are. So I like that. I like that part about you. I like that you like animals because that's one of my things. If you don't like animals, then I don't know.
yeah, that was a
You
that was
gotta
a
like
key.
animals.
Like,
I mean, you don't have to have a pet, but don't be mean to animals.
Right.
That's who I am. I don't want you to be mean to animals. And what else? I'll think of 3 things. And what else? And sense of humor. You definitely got a sense of humor. So
and we didn't finish with you.
to tell you about you.
That's right.
I didn't think you. I was waiting for him. You know what? Yeah, you just disappointed me right now.
No, 'cause
you
you was gonna-
disappointed me right now
You-
because
no,
I was.
she would have put me on the spot.
No. Wait, let me tell you. Let me tell you what I thought you were gonna do. I thought we were gonna. I was waiting for him to make something up, and then we have to. And then we don't talk about this, and then I don't get to say my part. I thought you were gonna make something up, so I don't put you on the spot. But I'm gonna say what I like about you.
Okay.
You ready? Brace up.
brace yourself.
Okay, so don't blush.
I'm not blushing.
You blush all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I like about you. She mentioned it. The best part about you is that you're nice, and the nice part is that you do go above and beyond. It could be irritating at times, like random people, random strangers, everybody.
Oh.
But yeah, no, you do like
Yes.
he has like he's very, very nice, very caring.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He doesn't express. I think you're better now expressing yourself, expressing your emotions.
My emotions?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He's
Okay.
better. He's better now because he used to be really icy.
Yeah.
But I think the retirement thing, when you get older. What?
That's probably true.
Yeah, you
That is
calm
probably
down.
true.
Yeah, you calm down a lot. And then sometimes when you find yourself in a certain situation, you get to loosen up a little
Mm-hmm.
based on, I don't want to put it out there, but yeah, you've been different from like the past 2 years or past year now.
Okay.
You've been
Since
better.
he's retired, you think?
But yeah, he's been better. No, really, I'm telling you, like he's been better. He's been able to reach a lot of people,
Okay.
like reach more people, like be free to do
Yeah.
stuff. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Without restrictions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like
Okay.
showing who you truly are, who you really are, like being able to help somebody without having, can't do this, can't do this, can't do this.
Right.
But doing,
Right.
you know, like going above and beyond. He really, what you
So you're
did
saying I
yesterday.
feel more free.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
to be able to do that's who you
Do
are.
what you want to
You know
do.
what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Without,
Yeah.
I'm a do what I want to do person, and I don't like people trying to restrict me on what I want to do.
exactly.
But like she's saying, since you retired, you have time to actually do the things that you really like to do
Yes.
for people. for
Yes,
other
exactly.
people.
So
Yeah.
that is.
What is that? Is that somebody coming down your street?
So that is a big one
Yes.
for me. You can be annoying a lot of times.
Purposely.
I know, but yeah,
Mhm. That's what makes it even more annoying. He knows he doing it. You doing it on purpose.
but then I wouldn't trade you for anything in the world.
It's true.
That's your part.
It's true.
You're supposed to say,
Aw.
"Oh."
Yeah. So we wouldn't trade you for anything.
Okay.
Like you're literally the best.
It's
Thank you.
true.
I appreciate it. That's only one. So keep going.
No, that's it.
That was more than one.
That's the ultimate. I said I wouldn't
That's
trade
the
you for
ultimate,
anything.
yeah.
Like seriously, who lays or bears out their emotions in public like that? Like I
Me?
just did.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. So you.
Yeah, you
you're
do.
right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we go give him the side eye. Give him the side eye.
Well, that's good.
And I thank you for everything. I thank you.
You're always welcome.
And that really is sweet. Yeah, you get on my last
I
nerve.
know.
You know what's so funny? Like even with her, with all that she said, she swears. I'm not think you too. You swear that I was like this bad kid.
Yeah, I think you were probably. I think you were a mischievous kid. I'll say that. I think you got into stuff. Didn't you tell me you used to play with your mother's tampons? You
Oh, wow.
probably got in
No,
all
not
kind
not
of.
the tampons. The tampon applicator.
I just in my head, I feel like you got
Ew.
into all kind of little mischievous
did.
things.
But I didn't realize till I got older. Because one, I didn't know what that was at the time.
right, right.
Like,
Yeah, but then you look at him, you feel like so there are a lot of things about him, and then that's why I can maintain a friendship with him, because there are a lot of things about him that I would say is not so American.
Not so American.
Really?
Yes, that's not super American.
Okay.
Like and then you say show me your friends and I'll tell you it's part of the kind of friend he also has. Like it's not, the typical idea of an American is tattoos, smoking, you know what I'm saying? That's how
That's the perception of
yes,
Americans.
Wow.
yes, a lot. Like yes, like so you feel like okay, you only see this kind of gathering or setting in like. So I'll tell you basically, I don't have American friends.
So you from a lot of your perspectives about Americans and
So
your
people,
friends are from TV.
So people always tell me when I talk about him, they're like, it's funny how. So they feel like anytime I talk about him, back then it used to be like, oh, nah, it's just something like they're even wondering like, how can I even be friends with?
Really?
I'm telling you, yeah, like how can that even work? Like they just feel like, oh, okay, random people that you just miss on the street and then that's it. But no, when I keep talking about somebody in your life, present in your life, I'm like, wait, you're really friends with this person? I'm like, yeah. Like he's my friend. So it's not like, oh no, like some, so ideally they feel like what we feel like, or the perception is usually like Americans, tattoos, smoking,
Oh wow.
shooting.
Well,
that's the main thing. So like I met you, and it's like, okay, well, you guys, I see why you can flock together, because you guys share
Right.
certain. Just have
That'd
to
be
make
like,
everything
commercial break. It could be easy.
Yeah, please let him. Please put a commercial break right there. Yes. Oy.
yeah, so it's typical. So some people be like, okay, well, because they're the educated Americans, not the McDonald's.
So and it's basically so for her, and I learned this from her. Like a lot of the things that she perception she's had with Black Americans,
Okay.
is from TV, movies,
Yikes.
rap videos.
Oh.
Duh, I live in Baltimore, so
Well,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is,
you see a lot of.
but it's a lot of that. Like you came here with that,
Right.
and a lot of your friends have. So and it's the
No,
same.
I didn't come here with that. I heard about
heard
it
about it.
here.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's
okay.
what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
everybody beware.
But the same thing, and it's sad about it. But the same thing applies to us as well. So
Yeah, in
Perceptions
America,
about,
like
what you hear
yeah.
about Africans. and
Yeah.
stuff.
so
Or I thought you were saying that other people see us the same
Well,
way.
yeah.
Not necessarily just from Africa. Other people in America see us that way.
And we
Yeah.
and a lot of things that we have, the interaction we have with people is really video. We don't have like true interactions. We see stuff on TV. We
Right.
see little YouTube clips. We
Right.
see the
Movies,
movies. You know,
yeah.
it's like when one of the movies I saw, was about Vietnam, where the army was the helicopter and the soldiers were going through. So when I met her,
Oh my God.
I just knew she was going to start offering to do nails. And,
You are so
and-
wrong. You are so
See, I told you. Thank God I put the annoying part
Right.
out there. Right?
yes.
so but that's what we get. We always want to stay in our circle. We don't mingle. We don't to really
Agreed.
learn about
Agreed.
people.
Do you have any African friends?
I do not. Oh no, that's not true. Osa.
Okay.
Osaji. I think that's his name.
Osage.
Osage. Yeah, he's from Nigeria.
And I'm telling you, most of my African friends, guess where they came from?
I don't know.
7-Eleven.
Because he talks to the whole world.
Let me tell you,
when he goes
and,
to 7-Eleven.
and that's how I met him as well.
in the
'cause-
store.
Yeah, because I was working somewhere, and then he came in and started talking to me. And we had this back and forth about polygamy. Back and forth. And then that was it. And then somewhere else, I went to work somewhere else. And then he came in again. And then we had that same conversation. And I'm like, I've had this conversation with somebody before. I'm like, that must be you. And then I told him, and I'm like, oh, it's you. It is you. Because, yeah. And that's how we were like, oh my God, it was you. Because, like, only one person can come into this place and then start talking about this same thing. The same thing over what he believes in and all of that. And then we're going back and forth.
But it didn't start that way because it was kind of like a little time. So even like the people that I met, I used to go into 7-Eleven all the time. So like every 7-Eleven in our area, I knew all the employees.
Oh my God.
And we used to talk about certain things. Like,
Was that from work or just?
That was from work.
Okay.
No,
okay.
he's nosy.
That was
That's
from work
true.
and my off time too. So, but
Okay.
it was easier.
See,
so
off
I
time,
would
see?
talk to them
Nosy.
and then they would tell me, how, especially if somebody new. It's like,
Okay.
oh, hey, where you from? I might see that name tag. Where you from?
Right.
And then they would say, or I might tell them.
Okay.
So, oh, you're from Ethiopia, aren't you? Or you're from such and such, aren't you? And then from that, it like the surprise is like, how do you know? Because most
Right.
Africans think that we can't tell
The
anybody
different-
apart.
Right.
Correct, because
right.
they feel like you all feel like we look alike. We all look
Yes.
the same.
Well, you definitely don't, because
Definitely.
That's
don't.
because you took your time to differentiate, or you have an interest in knowing that, oh, okay, people that look this certain way
Right.
Right.
are from
right.
here.
right.
people like that.
But you can look at people and tell that they're different. Like,
No, a lot of times they don't know.
okay.
A lot of times.
And the funniest thing was, I was going to talk to this guy from a Chinese restaurant up the street, and I was asking him about some suspects, and he was like, "Well, cool guy," because he was funny. He's like, "Well, kind of like how you guys think we all look like." It's kind of like that for us too. So I can't give you any description because you guys all look alike. I was like, for real?
No, you guys don't all look alike. No. So
Well, to him, he did.
Right,
I was
right.
like, oh yeah.
so what? So when they say people look alike, I'm wondering what they see though.
Black or Chinese.
Or just
And that's it.
Like me,
just certain features.
You're right.
So like me, I can't differentiate between a Japanese.
Right.
And that's what he's
That's
saying.
what
And
he's
that's
saying.
what he was saying.
He's
Korean.
saying,
Like,
right.
That's what he was saying.
I can most of the time. I can, because when you look at them, they have different shapes of faces and
Eyes.
hair. Or stuff.
Yeah.
And like the Koreans, they got kapow in the back. You don't see that too much.
We're done. Are we done?
Anyway, yeah, it is. Yeah. So we have put in our time. Thank you, Consar. We just gonna move along.
All right, so you guys, thank you for tuning in, and please share with family, friends, and neighbors. Mm-hmm. And we're going to start on the next one. We're going to start our contest again.
Okay.
So we're going to give away some good prizes.
Okay.
And just to let you know, for the last month we gave away
A BMW.
a BMW 2025
Fully loaded.
BMW, fully loaded. And nobody applied or got into the contest, so we
It's
had
a
to
good
return
drive. Yeah.
it. Yeah.
We drove it around for a little bit.
Yes. And so, yeah, check us out. And also, I'm going to give a shout out to some places that are very welcoming to us, and that's Myrie's Island Kitchen.
Okay.
I just went there the other day, and I got my usual brown stew chicken, peas and rice, and cabbage, and I overloaded on the pineapple ginger juice.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. So, and also we'll give a shout out to what's that place over at Party City? Not Party City.
Pizza
City.
City.
Oh my god. Like,
Pizza City.
I'm like, since when did you become a party boy?
Pizza City. Oh, and Purple Flip.
Purple. And don't forget, where did we have his birthday party?
Oh,
Oh, that's
Korean
on.
Spice. Korean
Korean
Spice.
Oh, the last
Spice?
one. I'm thinking about my
Yeah.
50th.
No.
Korean Spice.
Korean Spice. Yes, very. Korean Spice is one of my favorite spots as well. If you like spicy food, check them out. They're in Owings Mills at the Mill Center.
I don't know what they
Mill
is.
Run
That
Center.
that's
Was it?
Mill
Yeah.
Run Center.
Mill Run Center.
Okay.
Pretty good food, nice
Delicious
piping
food.
hot. The
Nice atmosphere.
great atmosphere, and they also have very good customer service.
Yes.
But what about the one
Why are you
in
pointing this way?
because the one fame
Oh, the one we went to
Yeah.
in New
Flame-
Jersey.
Fame.
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 A nice, we call it a diner. It was
Yeah.
food was really good. They were
Okay.
quick.
Nice.
That's the fastest food
Yeah,
ever.
I was impressed with the food. I got a breakfast sandwich.
And the customer service, they were asking
Yeah.
every second, "Are you okay? You need anything? Are you okay? You need anything?"
Fame in what? I think that's in Pennsylvania.
Pennington.
Pennington.
No, that was actually in Pennsylvania because we had to go to
Penn-
Pennsylvania to get the food.
Okay.
So, customer service, they get an A+++.
Oh wow, that's
It was-
great. That's great.
Yes, you
Road
got the-
trip.
The chef, the
Came out. Yeah, the chef
The
came
chef
out.
came out.
telling
Wow.
you, yeah.
It's a new restaurant.
No, that's
No?
not.
I think so. They got a nice little crowd in
Okay,
there.
because
so-
normally when it's new, like the chef will come out.
No,
And
I don't
Well,
think
I
it's-
remember one guy was sitting over there and they was talking to one of the cooks back there, and I was like, "Oh, I haven't seen you," So it was,
Oh,
it was a
nice.
definitely family, atmosphere. I don't know much about their menu because we eat breakfast,
right,
but
right.
it was pretty good. So, Fame, job well done.
Nice. All right, road trip. Thank you, family, for listening to the latest episode of Hot Topics. As usual, listen, like, share, subscribe. Ta.